It's as if no matter how hard I try, no matter how hard I study, no matter how hard I keep on pushing, I will never get those A's. I will never get that 4 flat. I will never get whatever I prayed for, right? Okay, my hands are gonna keep moving. So I went to see my lecturers. I did all the past years, but still it wasn't enough. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I would just like to sit down, share with you guys things that have been coming up in my conversation and that I felt like I wanted to share with everyone. Today's video is simply about when we give up. It's a new year, new resolutions. You have set a list of expectations of what you want to achieve by the end of the year. But it also means that you are checking what you have achieved or have not achieved in the past year. For a lot of people I know, currently in A-levels, foundation, matrix, diploma, etc. etc. We're in a phase where we're pre-university or probably already in the university. It's very important for us to be determined and also to not give up. First semester or maybe 2 semesters have passed and we may or may not achieve what we wanted. This came out with one of my best friends. We were talking about how, we want to be better people, we want to be better Muslims and things like that. And then it came up suddenly out of nowhere. She felt like she's not as motivated to study as she was last year. I think it's important for us to acknowledge that yes, we plan, but Allah plans. Allah is the best of planners. That sometimes the things that we want are not the best thing for us, and the things that we hate are probably the best things for us. We might be targeting for 4 flats throughout all our semesters or all A stars for all of our semesters or terms, but that might not happen. That might not be the case even when we already give 110%. That becomes depressing, especially if you feel like I've given my all. I sacrificed my weekends not going back home and staying in university. I did not sleep early, or I woke up very early. I cut short my sleeping time and all those things, right? I went to see my lecturers. I did all the past years, but still it wasn't enough. Then it leads to the next semester where you still have the same target to get 4 flat or like 4 A stars for me in particular. You suddenly become very demotivated because maybe, okay, my hands are gonna keep moving, so consciously you're saying that, okay, you're happy with whatever you got, you're gonna move on and you're gonna do better. Or maybe you're saying that, yes, this is the best for me and I'm just gonna keep going, keep striving. But subconsciously, you are still not happy. You're still questioning and feeling like, I gave 110%. I still did not get what I wanted. And it makes us feel very demotivated for us to study, because it's as if no matter how hard I try, no matter how hard I study, no matter how hard I keep on pushing, I will never get those A's. I will never get that 4 flat. I will never get whatever I prayed for, right? And then this cycle just keep going on, and instead of studying, instead of striving, now you're just sitting and doing things half-heartedly, even though your goal is still the same. You're still targeting to be the best and things like that, right? So number 1 is to make peace with whatever you already got. To understand that that was for your benefit. Maybe if in the first semester or in the second semester or before the last exam, you already got the target that you wanted, which is 4 flat, for example, maybe that will make you work less hard in the next semester. And next semester is so much harder, and Allah knows that you need to work harder for next semester, so maybe Allah has already set for you to get whatever you got. Once we make peace with that, I believe that then we can just go on and find new ways for us to get better results. Because at the end of the day, everything that we are doing in this world today is already crafted perfectly by Allah. Wherever you are today in this life is a plan that Allah has already elaborately planned. It's part of a very big picture, and I know it's very hard for us to always see the light in the dark. It's always hard for us to try and picture the bigger picture. But I'm telling you that it will be worth it, and it will keep you going, and it will pay off, inshallah, soon. So don't give up. And don't feel like you're not doing enough. Don't feel like you're better off not trying than trying. That's not true. There's so much more time, and you're so young, and there's so many things that you can explore. So keep going. Number 2, how are we going to change our attitude towards this whole scenario, right? So I came across this tweet, I think, not sure, which says, set high goals that you can't reach, then change yourself to become the person that can reach it. I'm not telling you to be idealistic, but I'm telling you to challenge yourself, to become a better version of yourself. Don't just say, oh, 4A stars is kind of impossible, so let's just target for 4A. Why not become the student who can get that 4A star and just target for the 4A star and find ways to reinvent yourself to become the person who will soon achieve that 4A stars, right? And that will be so much better for you as an individual, because yes, we have to accept who we are. Yes, we have to love ourselves, but that doesn't mean that we can't change ourselves for the better. That doesn't mean that we can't improve ourselves. That doesn't mean we can't be someone who we want to see and say, I'm happy with who I am today. This is a woman or man that I dreamt I would be 10 years ago. I am proud of who I am today. It's very important for you to keep on striving, to acknowledge that there are so many things that you can do to become that better person, to keep on the move, to keep going on for the 20-year plan that you already have, that you want to get a PhD and get 6-digit salaries and things like that, right? Don't make one failure as the thing that is pulling you down. And this goes out to a lot of the SPM candidates who will be getting their results soon. If you don't get that straight A's, okay, alhamdulillah, this is what's best for me. What options do I have? Yes, you can be sad about it. You can cry if you want to, because you've put in your hard work. But it's also important for you to understand and acknowledge that this is not the end of the world. And it applies to every single one of us. Every single obstacle that we're going through in life is just to make us stronger, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So if this doesn't kill you now, and yes, it probably killed you inside, but that doesn't mean it can stop you. Surround yourself with people who will consistently motivate you, and even in your darkest days where you're going to be mad at them for telling you that you can keep going on, and you feel mad at them because they're not understanding your situation, that they still believe in you, that they will keep on telling you that you can do this and you just need to believe in yourself, and they will still support you, because you need these people close by to not let you become whoever you're not going to be proud of. So in conclusion, I think it's very important for us to acknowledge that Allah is the best of planners. We plan, Allah plans, and Allah is the best of planners. Number 2, it's important for us to understand that everything that is happening in our life will pay off soon in the future. That every single obstacle that we're going through will shine at the end of the tunnel. There will be light shed at the end of the tunnel. And it's also important for us to try and become the best version of ourselves. It's important for us to always acknowledge that we can always be better, and to always love yourself and be proud of yourself. Yes. And it's important for you to always be proud of yourself, even in your darkest days, because you made it here today. You survived whatever you've been through, and why stop now? Why stop with this small obstacle? Because you're so strong, and you don't see it, but everyone around you sees it. So just keep going, keep pushing, and find your limits and break that limit. So keep inspiring yourself, keep striving for the best, and inshallah, with the right niyat, everything will fall into place. And with you seeing that everything that's happening in your life will pay off, inshallah, you will be a happier version of yourself. Be happy with what you have. and make the best outcome of it. Make the best out of every situation, because what happens to you does not define you, but how you react to it defines who you are. So be the better person you wish to see in other people. Treat everyone how you wish to be treated, and live a happy life. Bye!